Head out about 10 miles or so from the Capitol Mall, and you will arrive here at Northwest Stadium, just outside of Washington, D.C. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Washington Commanders. 3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What works in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Hey, Lion. Take right open.
Lawrence looking to pass on the first play. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
First down, Jacksonville. Go. Gun. Here we go.
Lawrence. That is caught by a diving Thomas. A good pickup there of 22.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the promo. Without a doubt, that's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
20. Go. Hey, Ginger, 13, Lou. Hey, kill.
Now Lawrence. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, but it's going to be 2nd down. You talk about this Washington defense. They've been very good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the NFL right now.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, it easily move into the top 5.
Give him 32 on the play. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What, does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
All right, partner, I wasn't good enough to get this done, but I played with plenty of guys who did. When they spotted wide receiver screen and they got to the football fast and blew the whole thing up, the same result as we just saw usually happened. No gain.
Go. Let's go. Hey, Soko. It's a hut. 11. Hey, I'm gun. Go. Settle.
Lawrence going to throw again. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Now Lawrence changing the play. They'll look to throw again. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. Touchdown, Jaguars. Take Bigsby. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Ready?
And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. Now a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain, the next 2 to 3 seconds, to continue to move people.
Let's go. Ready.
They go right back to the ground here, and Brown just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. You look at this Jaguar defense. In that win last week over the Giants, they were very good.
I just consider myself fortunate that I'm not in charge of the offensive line. They gave up 7 sacks last week. And if things don't improve in this game, head coach isn't going to be looking at the offensive line. He's going to be looking at the offensive line coach. And that's when things get dicey.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
For a Commanders first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Daniels looking to throw. This to McLaurin out on the left side. And down inside the 15 he goes. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
Commanders first down.
Cut 19. Cut 19.
14-yard line.
Here's Daniels. Pass caught. It's Lane with it. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Jaguars 9-yard line.
To throw is Daniels. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Quick throw complete. Only a yard in the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
6-0 our score after 1.
The 1-yard line.
2nd quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football. As they come up now. Second and goal.
Ready? Ready? Back to 60. Nice.
Brown is in. Touchdown, Commanders.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Point after, right down the middle. And they take the lead here at 7-6. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because
now he's free at the 35. He may go. Touchdown, Jaguars. Elijah Moore, 72 yards. And the Jaguars have regained the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make this a 6-point game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Sheds off the tackle. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
Throwing now is Daniels. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were in nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Line of scrimmage to 15. It's 1st and 10.
21 yards. That's good for our Jaguars.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. This will be caught by Brown. And the Jags are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Jaguars, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here's Lawrence. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's the hero of his defense up to the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
11. Hey, I'm gun.
But to throw again is Lawrence. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
24. There we go. Hey, two-footer.
From the 4 now, 3rd and goal. Bigsby will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. CD, that's his 2nd touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still in the 1st half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side trying to slow him down. But right now, he's feeling it.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Let's go now. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
He's going to go down. They get Troy back at the 40. Trayvon Walker racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. The first down line at the 34 here on third down.
Here we go. Trap 50, trap 19, Tiger, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Now Daniels. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 26. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs.
10 at the 26-yard line.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Cook.
To the air goes Daniels. Now he's going to step up and run. Oh, good move. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Chase Brown with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders have cut it back within a score. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the second time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack. And you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line. And he's able to take it into the end zone.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will shrink to 6. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Lawrence will throw. Got a man. It's Brown. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that?
Go, go. Go, go. Sink right.
Now Lawrence to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Moore. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10.
30 left.
A gain of 18.
Tomato.
And the Jaguar first down.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now second and inches. Now Lawrence now going to move him around. Looking to throw again on second down. Lawrence. Touchdown! Parker Washington as the first half is winding down. And the Jags will extend their lead here just before halftime. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. 19 seconds showing to play in the half as they come up here first and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Here we go.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Slings this deep from McLaurin. That's caught inside the 20. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Throw left side to Kincaid. And he'll score. Touchdown, Commanders. Dalton Kincaid in the final seconds of the first half. And the Commanders are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bulling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
4 seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. These offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now he's getting the ball to start the second half. How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6.
Ready?
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he'll pick up about 3 there, up to the 43.
So if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
They need 2. Here's third down.
Get it. Back to 60. Back all 80. Ready.
And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Commanders
Looking to throw. Daniels. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused.
Must have.
It had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
Back to throw now on first down. Now Daniels going to keep it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
He's been making himself a weapon as a runner, and the results, they've been welcomed by his offense. My question is about the defense we're watching right now, partner. Even after he got him with a scramble earlier this drive, they still aren't devoting enough attention to him. I would expect that after that carry, they'll do a much better job going forward, spying on him on passing downs.
48 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. This 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19.
They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
Let's go. Let's go.
Now again, left side, Brown with it. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
Ready?
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Down. 70.
Running right, here's Brown. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
A great job to hold him with just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Say, hey. Ready, ready.
And he takes in. Touchdown, Washington. Jaden Daniels keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Commanders take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. And sometimes you just put it in the hands of your quarterback and let him take you home.
And you just know the NFL playbooks nowadays have gotten just a little bit thicker because just about everyone has a quarterback run series involved now, and we just saw the evidence of it.
Do defenses hate that?
Drives them crazy because the quarterback is usually not a guy that runs the football. You cover everyone else, and all of a sudden he waltzes in on you.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just saying, let's just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they guys go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
He finds his man, complete. That's Brown. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Jaguars. First down.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Lawrence. Yeah, to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Offense is moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Hey, kill. Take right open.
And it's third down.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Lawrence. That's going to be caught by Bigsby. And he will have the Jaguars' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
11.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. Thomas has got it, complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Looking to throw, Lawrence. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Just too much air on the ball. That's a missed opportunity in a game where you don't have many opportunities left.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, kill. Take right open. 11. All right, let's go. Hey, I'm gun. Stop.
Again, it's Lawrence. He finds his man, complete. That's Brown. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead.
First down goal at the 5-yard line.
Go, 30 left. 13 loop.
Now Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. De'Ami Brown from 4 yards out. And the Jaguars answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
Hey, kill.
For the conversion.
11.
Lawrence going to look to throw for it. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And that helps. That gives them a 7-point lead. Now, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Pass caught. It's Lane with it. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Trap 19, trap 50, trap 60. Go.
Here's Daniels. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Kincaid.
He really tried to thread that down the seam.
Yeah, he tried to rip that one, didn't he? But a throw with that velocity, necessary when you're trying to hit a quick hitter like that one. Timing execution has to be perfect. Unfortunately for him, that one fell to the ground.
And he's going to have the Commanders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now an option play, and he'll keep it. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. 14 yards that time and a first down on the keeper.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you've got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him now?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone that's the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
That'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the fourth. 66 yards rushing for him now to this point. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Ready? Panther 11. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
Working out of the gun, Daniels. Man open left side is Brown. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready? 18 Cardinals. Ready?
Now Daniels going to give it up on the touch pass. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
So Washington now with an important 2-point conversion attempt.
Washington will line up for the 2-point
Hawk
conversion.
70. Hawk 70. Let's go.
Daniel's going to try and throw for it. And he's going to go down. He's sacked before he can get rid of the football. And they remain down by a point.
Commanders 34.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. This is caught. It's Brown. He's to the 15. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point.
For the extra point.
And with that, the lead is up to 8. Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the 4th. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Here we go. Shot. 60-18, Pioneer.
Back to throw. And that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Jags have just about sewn up this football game. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
30, take it easy, route. Hey, Fish.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to launch it for Washington. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Hey, take right open. 11, Agate.
Lawrence. Over the middle, complete. It's Brown. And he will have a Jaguars first down. And that ought to be the one that seals the victory.
That's good for the Jaguars.
Take right. Hey, run.
Throwing now, Lawrence. And it's incomplete. He's still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the 4th quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So for Jacksonville, the win pushes their record now to 11-2.